Hello, welcome to my channel. An influential Nigerian pastor, popularly known as Pastor TTB Joshua, has passed away. He passed away on the 5th of June at the age of 57, just a few days before his birthday. TB Joshua is considered one of the most influential Nigerian evangelists. He is born to poor family on June 12, 1963. The prophet suggested he was a miracle child after claiming he was in his mother's womb for 15 months. As a young man, he spoke of heavenly visions from God, having also proclaimed that he was prophesied 100 years prior before he was born. His rise to the prominence in the late 1990s coincided with the explosion of the miracle programs performed on national TV by various pastors. The ministry has since claimed to have healed all manners of illness, including HIV/AIDS. People came from all over the world to attend his weekly service in Nigeria, the biggest city in Lagos State, Nigeria. Pastor TB Joshua is one of the key figureheads of the Christian institution and was described by the Fibs as one of the Nigerian most controversial clergymen. He also ran the Christian television station Emmanuel TV and often toured Africa, the US, UK, and South America. In 2014, one of his churches collapsed, killing at least 116 people, including many South Africans. A coroner in Lagos court said the church was culpable because of the criminal negligence, but he never faced any charges. Furthermore, just months before his passing, YouTube suspended his account due to allegation of hate speech after a video emerged showing the preacher conducting prayer to cure gay people. Facebook almost removed one of his videos which showed him slapping a woman as he claimed he was removing a demonic spirit. He was married to Evelyn and he has 3 daughters from his marriage. Amidst to Pastor TB Joshua's death, many Nigerians have taken to Twitter to give their condolence to the death of this man of God. One person wrote, "Prophet TB Joshua is dead. Nigeria lost a great man of God." Another said TB Joshua was someone who actually touched the lives of many poor people. And another person tweeted that they didn't want the news to be true. TB Joshua is dead. Tell me it's a lie. But surprisingly, most Nigerian pastors are yet to offer their condolence to the family of late TB Joshua, and some people are calling on them to put aside every misunderstanding they had with him and mourn with the family. And that the Freeze also added his voice, that the Freeze went further to state that we should live in love even if we disagree. We should disagree in love. Therefore, all Nigerian pastors should live in love and send their condolence message to the family of TB Joshua. That the Freeze is right, no matter what the difference these Nigerian pastors had with TB Joshua when he was alive. Sending a condolence message to the family and his congregation won't take anything away from them, but rather make them earn some respect. From the look of things, it appears a lot of pastors have been looking forward to seeing TB Joshua dead, and now that he's dead, they are jubilating over his death with their cryptic messages, and Reverend Chris Okotie is one of those happy about the death of Pastor TB Joshua. Shortly after the demise of Pastor TB Joshua, Pastor Chris Okotie has the following to say about it. He quoted Hebrew chapter 1 verse 13. "Sit at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool." The wizard at Endor who assumed the title Emmanuel has been consumed by divine indignation, and now his disciples bewail his ignominious exit. No marvel, our third of God's angels followed the disgraced anointed cherub Lucifer. Jehovah Jesus, our mighty gladiator, has broken the head of the dragon with his mighty blows. He has descended from the mountain of spices with the fiery sword of his indignation. Glorious in his apparel and traveling in the greatness of his strength, he goes conquering and to conquer the adversaries of his church. Let those who swear by the Lord and by Malcolm and the descendant of Haman now tremble in fear. The day of the vengeance of our God has fully come to Nigeria, and they shall not escape Operation Hupopodion. Chris Okotie. On-air personality that the Freeze and some others reacting to the post of Reverend Chris Okotie prayed to God to forgive him, hoping that he never dies, because what others might say behind him when he dies might be worse than what he said about TB Joshua when he died. Also, in a viral video, a pastor called Young of Christian Life Church Kampala, Uganda, was seen celebrating the death of TB Joshua with his church members. He described the death of the Nigerian pastor as a reason to rejoice. The cleric accused the late prophet of sacrificing many while thinking his soul is worth more than others. He also alleged that Prophet TB Joshua is a fake and his death means victory. Please, guys, I can't say most of the things that came out of this man's mouth. Please, I will just add the clip of what is in the video so that you can just see for yourself, okay?
TB Joshua mufu.
TB Joshua is dead.
Yafudde kiro ekikesezza olwaleero.
He died last night.
Nabagamba Katonda agenda kuwangula entalo mu linnya lya Yesu.
I told you God is going to overcome battles in Jesus' name.
Njagala okitwale nga buwanguzi.
I want to take it as a victory.
Obwo buwanguzi.
That is victory.
Omuntu omu.
One person.
Bw'abanga atta abantu 1,000.
If it's been killing 1,000 people.
Ye alowooza obulamu bwe businga obw'abantu 1,000 abafa.
He thinks his life is better than the lives of the 1,000 people that died.
Gwe kibaleemu.
Just think through it.
Kibaleemu.
Think through it.
Omuntu omu.
One person.
Oyo yenkana omwoyo gwe gwenkanankana n'omwoyo gw'omwana omuto mu maaso ga Katonda kubanga gyonna myoyo.
His soul is equivalent to the soul of a baby because they're all souls.
Kiki ekikulowoozesa?
What makes you think
Nti gw'osobola okutta abalala
that you can kill others
kubanga ku lulwo gw'oyagala saddaaka?
because you want sacrifices?
Tulangirira
We
mu linnya
declare
lya Yesu
in
Omunnazaaleesi.
Jesus' mighty name.
Oli yayigiriza ono okubba,
The other one taught this one how to steal
n'okulimba,
and to lie
n'okuwa abantu emiceere,
and to give people
ne
rice
capati,
and chapatis
n'amazzi agalimu emizimu.
and water that is festive
Kati
with demons.
omusumba we Ssenkulummanda we amaze okufa.
So now his pastor is dead.
N'ono takyalina maanyi.
This one has no power.
Sindika, wanika emikono bw'oti.
Stretch your hands there.
Sindika fire emirundi 15.
Okay, guys, this is actually what a man of God was preaching in his church and rejoicing over the death of a fellow man of God. I don't know what to make out of this, but to be honest, I'm just shocked to when I saw this video. I can't even imagine, no matter what happens, for someone to just come out and be saying such thing about somebody that is already passed on. No respect for the family and the church that are mourning at this time. And it's so very sad. Anyway, I don't know where these people, where they, maybe their own life, they kept it somewhere that nothing will happen to their life. Pastor TB Joshua has paid for his sin, and which everybody will all eventually do one day. I don't know what happened to what the Bible says about rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn. And also the same Bible says in Proverbs 24:17, do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. Guys, I don't just understand all this hatred, where it's coming from. But anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also leave your comment and let me know what you think about all this. Do you think it's something normal for somebody to have this kind of hatred in their heart and laugh at someone's, you're not laughing at this man, he's passed on, of course, like I said, he has paid for his own sin, but what about the family? That's so sad, to this point. I don't know. I don't know whoever, I don't know. Please just let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you next time on my next video.